I'm okay.
Oh, I don't even plan to put green onion.
You told me to put green onion.
Did I?
You said chives, right? Or like I got green onion instead.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Are you, oh, is that where your stove is? No, that's where your sink. Wait.
I'm washing the chives.
Sherry, I did that already. You told me to make sure they weren't wet. So I did that right.
I'm gonna use the paper towel to make it. Oh no!
What was that?
I tried. Oh, I forgot. I want to make a scrambled egg, and then I make a sunny side here.
Sherry, you can't use that. It's not the right egg. Oh my god.
That can be for Jeff. To, make another one. Oh, sorry.
You know, earlier I watched your video. Yeah, in our Facebook chat, like the video disappeared. I was like, where did it go? And I'm like, Sherry, send me again.
Okay, I will scramble this time.
Yeah, go watch your scrambled egg. Don't come back here until your scrambled egg is done. Yeah, that's right. Oh, forget this noise. I'm doing it with my hands. Are you not even weighing it out? Are you just guessing the measurements?
No, I just use my eyes.
I'm over here like thinking like, oh, I thought it was too much flour, but it's actually not. It's kind of coming together now. So normally, do you guys celebrate so Chinese New Year is 2 weeks, right? Do you guys celebrate the whole 2 weeks or just a little bit here and there?
It's basically the New Year's Eve. The Eve is the most important, and we were so busy at that day. So probably like normally during the lunch we just reserve a table at restaurant, and the whole family join together and have lunch together at restaurant, and then back home. Well, when my grandparents still alive, we just join at their house and start prepare the dumplings in the afternoon. We just and then at night we have the gala show at 8. So we start to wrap the dumplings and then watch the show. And then later kids will go out to have some fireworks. So many kinds. Bing bang, bing bang.
Wow. I wonder if you'll see any tonight in Brampton. I don't think so. There's more Indians than Chinese people.
I don't know. There are not so many Chinese people. Oh, Indian. There was one time I ordered the food delivery, and there's an Indian guy. And then I came out to pick up, and then he asked me, "Are you Indian?" Because I wear the mask. And he said, "Are you Indian?" I said, "Huh?" Because I couldn't understand. I said, where are you from? Are you Indian? I said, no, I'm not Indian, I'm Chinese. Oh, you live here? I said, yeah, my boyfriend lives here. Yeah.
What a weird thing. You do not look Indian, like, not at all.
Because I'm really nice. He couldn't see me, and I wear the mask, and then he just assumed that people live here are Indians. Then look at me, it's now like really look like Indian. So.
It's so bad. If you have to like ask everyone, are you Indian? It's so bad. Oh my goodness.
Are you Indian? I said, no, I'm not. I'm Chinese. Okay,
you don't look Indian.
Why do you live here? Say, I don't want to live here.
Why do you live here? That's so funny. Only in Brampton would this come up ever.
I put so many water. Maybe it's just so sticky on my hands.
Yeah, you put so much water. I followed the recipe. Look at mine, dry.
It will become like that.
I think you'll just have a lot more wrappers.
Yeah. So basically, I have to make this bowl clean. Everything will stick together. The bowl becomes so clean. Then you're done. So I checked the recipe, and there's so many versions on the internet. And then I talked to my mom, because on the internet they're gonna add so many things. And then I talked to my mom. My mom said, "Oh, you can only add salt." I said, "No way. There's so many stuff."
Oh my goodness. Yeah, like the thing is, like I think, like you said, right? It's family based, and then it's preference based, and it's probably regional, right? Like in China region where you are.
Yeah.
So your mom's like, "No, you make our recipe. That's it."
And then I don't believe my mom actually. And then I asked my cousin from my dad's side, and then he said, "Well, you can add so many stuff, and also there has just simple version, just 13 spices and the salt. That's okay, and the oil." And I said, "Oh, okay, my mom's right." And then later, my mom just checked the video on internet and then sent me the version. I already saw it. My mom said, "You can follow this." I said, "No, I already decided to make the simple version."
Oh my goodness. I don't know how much garlic to do. I did like 4 cloves.
Just
maybe more. I like garlic a lot.
Oh, okay.
Do you like garlic a lot?
No, I just put a little bit.
Here, this is how much I've had so far. Wait here. Right?
I think that's enough.
Don't you yell at me. I like half of my head is garlic. Oh, hey, that's looking better. It's softer than mine. I followed the recipe and mine does not look soft.
Mine's so soft because maybe I add so much water. I will show you how I wrap the dumplings. I'm the professional.
Because that's your job. That's your job, right?
Yeah.
Family?
Yeah.
Yes. Good. Yeah, I watched how the lady rolled hers, and I'm like, oh my god. And then she's like, here's how my 6-year-old rolls, and I'm like, that's how I roll though. Like the 6-year-old.
Yeah, I can do that, but not like so perfect. Like my grandma, when I was a kid, I saw her and just so fast. I was like, no, and then I tried, it just gonna run away because I couldn't like do that. It just ran away, and then I can put.
So I think now I guess I'll cut my shrimp.
Oh, shrimp, you don't cut so little because otherwise you couldn't feel it in your mouth.
Okay, so just kind of small, but not tiny.
Yeah.
Okay, very personal. Oh my god, is that Jeff yelling? Is he angry or is he
No,
happy?
no. He's happy. He just made.
I thought that sounded like Jeff yelling. He's happy. Yeah, so it's really hard for me to like be normal because I can't. Because I'm like Jeff too. Like I'm by myself all the time. And I'm usually just like dancing in the house.
That's
like,
cute, actually. People like that.
Good.
Just be yourself. Just be yourself.
Why, you think I'm dateable? You think I'm cool enough to date someone, Sherry?
Yeah, I like you. I told Jeff like when I talk with you, I feel like you can be my, and then he said, I'm a gay. I'm a lesbian.
No, don't worry. It's not just you. It's, so I don't have many female friends, but the ones I do, it's like we're like best, right? Like we just work well together. You and I work well together.
Yeah,
With you.
I always talk about my Regina friend, the female, and I told Jeff that my friend said if I'm a male, if I'm a boy, she gonna marry me because she likes me so much. And then he said I'm a gay.
Oh my gosh, so extra. Wow, Jeff. Okay, sure.
You come out. I couldn't hear you so well.
What did he say?
That I'm a lesbian.
Yeah, we're both lesbians. We're lesbians together. Sorry, Jeff. I'm still your girlfriend. Oh, my shrimp is still a bit frozen. I'm gonna defrost it in the microwave for a minute.
It's okay. You just cut into pieces. Doesn't matter. You put it in the hot water.
Yeah, it's okay. Okay, I'll listen to you because you're the professional. You're the professional dumpling girl.
The shrimp gonna defrost so quickly. You put in the hot water.
Oh, that's true. So it's okay. It's a little bit frozen still. A little bit. It's okay.
Yeah, when we're ready, it's gonna be okay. Gonna be ready.
Is this kind of piece like a good size? Oh no, it fell on my keyboard.
I think it's okay.
Now there's a piece of shrimp on my key.
Oh.
Wait, can I show it? No, I can't. There's shrimp on.
I can imagine that.
Oh god. Oh, so I've been at my new job for like 3 weeks now.
Uh-huh.
It's going really well. I did something today. My boss is really happy about it, so it's really good. I'm really enjoying it. I really like it there.
That's nice. You like it. You like your job. That is so important.
It really is. I think people don't realize how important it is.
Well,
Because you spend so much time.
yes, and your whole life gonna work on it. You have to like it.
It's so true.
Otherwise, you don't like it. You feel unhappy. Then you're gonna be so stressful, so many negative feelings, and then you wanna quit your job, and then you wanna to find a new job, and then that is not good.
Okay. Such a long time. I love it. It's true. Like my last job, I absolutely like. Now that I think about it, I was so unhappy. It was unbelievable. I absolutely hated that job. So I'm so glad that it's always a risk. Like you guys moved here, right? Like it's always a risk to make a big change and just hope it's gonna work out. So.
I know. I don't like Vancouver right away. I told the first year my dad came Vancouver. I told my dad if I got my permanent residence here, and then I will move. I will move. I don't know where I will move, but I will move another city.
Yeah. How come you didn't like it?
Cause it's so beautiful, right? But it's like only for summer so beautiful, and then during the winter you couldn't go anywhere, and then the cost is so high.
Oh,
And the
yeah,
people-
that's so true.
Yeah, and the people there, I don't like there because I live in Regina for 4 years, so my standard, all my like concepts of Canada is like Regina thing. And then I moved to the big city and everything. I feel like I was in China, but it's like it's undeveloped China,
Yeah, no, you're so right because it is very, very, very Chinese. So many Chinese in Vancouver.
Yeah, and then they're not working. They all rich people.
Yeah, I know it's crazy. And then they wreck the housing market because they'll buy the houses and stuff. Oh, so messed up.
I'm not like that rich, or I don't like rich people.
Oh my gosh. So wait, if I became rich, would you hate me too, Sherry?
No. I like people when the personality is so good. But usually when people have money or born with money, and then how they act is like a little bit different. I don't like them though.
Yeah, they all act like they're better than you for no reason.
Yeah. And then what they spend, like they can cost so much money to buy a bag, to buy a purse. But it's just like for them it's so normal. But for me, like, I don't care the brand. I just like buy whatever like I think is nice, I think it's beautiful, I think it's suitable for me, no matter how much it is. Sometimes it's gonna be higher price, but sometimes I can also wear like $20 shirt, $10 shirt. It doesn't matter. The brand is not the thing to value everything, but they're the different.
It's true. And like honestly, some brand name stuff is like really ugly too.
Yeah, I don't.
It's ugly. I don't get it.
Yeah, me too. It's so weird.
Yeah, I'm like I don't know, like I don't know if it's Dolce & Gabbana or whatever. Like their stuff just looks weird and not fancy or nice. Like I don't get why people think it's so nice. Like I don't think it's that nice.
Yeah, and also those beautiful places. I actually want so many places, but I think I won't like to go that places like maybe in my life only one time is enough. I won't like go like every weekend same place. I just want to go different place. And then I saw it, and it's enough. I took pictures. It's enough. I have memories about that place. That's enough. So that's now like necessary for me. And then it's raining all the time. I live in a snow places. It's okay because it won't get you wet. You don't need to hold umbrella, or you can still go up. It's just a little bit cold, but you bundle up, then it will be fine. But no, it's raining all winter, whole winter. Oh my gosh.
Rain is definitely like the worst. I hate the rain.
Yeah, you get.
You're gonna get wet.
Yeah, you get wet and then you couldn't go anywhere, and then it's so cold. I don't know why, but I feel like Vancouver is different kind of cold.
I think so because I feel like you don't get used to you're not ready for the cold as much because it's not cold, and then when it is, it's like it feels really cold.
Yeah, when I'm in Regina, I just wear a t-shirt inside and a hoodie or a sweater outside, and then a big jacket outside. Yeah, that's what I do. But I don't have a long sleeve shirt actually. And then when I moved to Vancouver, I feel like if I saw those t-shirts, I would feel so cold. I have to wear the sweater.
Oh yes, it's so true. Although I am getting sick of wearing a winter coat. I can't wait for it to be done.
Anyways, when I know Jeff from Toronto, he asked me like, he from Toronto, what I think if he moved back, or I can't remember the sentence, but it's just the meaning like that. I was like, wow, that's so good. I hope you move back.
Yes, I know. I think you told me you wanted to move
Yeah.
to Toronto. Okay, I was like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
There's like, I mean, COVID's so hard, right? You can't tell like what's normal here, but there's so much to do in the GTA. It's so diverse. There's so many places and so much food. Oh, amazing.
Yeah.
Ottawa was just white people food. And if you get like international food, it's only like sort of good. It's not delicious.
Oh.
You still have dough all over your hands.
You know, that gives you the feeling that you are a cook, you're the chef.
So how moist should this be? Like, how do I know if I add enough oil already?
You just, every pieces has the oil, and then
Yeah.
no extra comes out. Like,
Okay.
no
I'm gonna put
butter.
a bit more because I can't even tell it's in there.
Okay.
Put a little bit more. Yeah, well that's easier. That makes it easier to spread around. Yeah. I think I'm still gonna add more green onion. I really like green onion. We'll see. This is so cool. I've never made anything like this. If we're still in lockdown next year, we can do this again, Sherry.
Don't say that. I don't want more.
I know. I'm just kidding. We won't be so bad. Maybe we can make them in person together.
Yeah.
Wow, there's so much shrimp left. Why did I defrost the whole night? Look how much is left over.
Yeah, put it back in the freezer.
No, you're not supposed to defrost and refreeze things. I thought.
Really?
Yeah,
I
some
did-
things I think you can do it if you cook it. Like if you defrost something and cook it. So I'm just over here at my sink watching my arm that is covered in shrimp juice.
I did that so many times, so I should put my shrimp back.
Normally I go skating Fridays with my friends outside, but it's so cold. I don't want to. It's gonna be like minus 20 tomorrow.
Whoa.
Too cold. Too cold. There's a point when you have to wear masks, right? So my mask, it gets all like condensation from breathing, and then it freezes into like a hard ice.
Oh.
Like, you can't. Yeah, and you can't even breathe. You just have like a frozen mask over your face. So yeah, I definitely like. I don't know if I'm gonna skate tomorrow. And then because of the mask, all the condensation goes up to your eyelashes and they all stick together. Oh, minus 20 is too cold.
Here it's not that cold.
Oh, lucky. It gets really cold in Ottawa. We're in a valley, so we have a bit of a different temperature than most places. You get temperatures from different places, so it gets really cold here.
This is my 13 spices.
Wow, it's just exactly the one you showed me.
Yeah, I got it from my mom. My mom brought it to me.
Oh. Wow. Yeah, it's definitely like less brown than mine, so it has more flavor than just like cinnamon. So
Yeah, I just put how much I want.
that's okay. I think I put too much five spice in mine, but it's gonna be that way now, so it stays like that.
My bowl is
Oh
so
yes. Hello, dough. It's so sticky now. Yeah.
nice, nice,
Looks good. Look at how smooth it is now.
nice. Snowball.
Snowball. Oh my god, no, if you threw this at someone, you probably knocked them out. It's so heavy. Oh, yeah. Well, I'm gonna steam my dumpling for the wok. I have this thing that goes on the side of it.
Uh-huh.
So I'm gonna steam it on that, I think, like that.
Hello, darkness,
Nice, nice.
my old friend.
Yeah, it'll be okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Do I just put, like, spray some oil so it doesn't stick?
Yes.
Maybe.
Okay.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. Something. No one's gonna be able to date my crazy, because I'm the same as Jeff. I just friggin' start singing random crap all the time.
That's good.
Okay.
I
Well,
like.
Sherry, we know you would date me already.
Okay, I'm gonna set a set for, and then I'm gonna see my dough. Let's see.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
oh yeah, so sticky, so set. Oh my goodness.
I know, mine's so sticky too. Oh, they're still floating up here. Sorry again. Okay, so I forget. Do I take the whole dough ball and I make it into the ring first and then cut it into pieces and then go from there, right?
Yeah. Do anything you want.
Okay, so first I make the ring, then I cut it into pieces and I store the other pieces. Oh no, you just take some of it and make it into a ring, or you take the whole dough ball? I forget.
It doesn't really matter. We don't have the room. It just the last step is the looks the same, but it's okay. Add some flour on the cutting.
Anywhere?
Yeah, and
Okay, I
then
did that.
your wrapper only one side touch the flour, the other side keep the sticky so you can stick together.
Oh yeah, okay. So do you recommend trying to take a piece of this for now?
Yeah, you can. You can do the small pieces and then roll it longer and then cut it into small pieces, or you just like do this small pieces.
Well, I'm not skilled like you, Miss Rapper Queen. You're the rapper queen, my friend.
Your mom bought me this.
Ooh, that's really nice.
I got one before, but when I moved, I lost it. So
How do you lose a rolling pin, Sherry?
I remember I packed everything, and then I found out my rolling pin disappeared, and then my bag disappeared.
Did you have people stealing from you, Sherry?
I don't know.
I don't know. She says. Oh, my dough is a square. It didn't turn into a circle. That is so hard to roll like that. I'm not skilled like that. Oh my god, mine's a square. It's a square.
Square?
It's a square. I didn't. Look, Sherry. It's a square.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay actually. Nobody really cares.
No, who's eating it? Just me. I don't think.
Yeah. So what you do is make it thin. So basically, you just roll the edges, and the center is gonna be thicker than the edges.
Man, mine still turned into a bigger square. How did you do that? What the hell?
I showed you, if you can see. So this is the small one, and then you press, it becomes like this. And then you just do the edges, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you just turn it each time.
Oh, I didn't roll mine into a ball. I left it in this shape. That's why.
Oh, the center is gonna be thicker than the edges. Edges gonna be thin.
Just a little bit thicker.
Yeah. You don't touch the center.
Okay, just edge.
Because when you wrap it, the middle is where it sits, has to hold the meat.
Oh, true. Here you go, Sherry. Look.
Oh, that's nice.
Thank you.
That's nice. I just prefer the last step. Easy.
You just want the easy part. I know. I have an easy. I know what you're saying. Yeah. Because I'm sure you know, if you cook food, even if you like cooking, it's still not the same as if you cook it for somebody, right? Else, when you just cook for yourself, it always feels like a little more, I don't know, disappointing, empty.
No, if I only cook for myself, then I can cook I don't mind. Everything I can eat. Doesn't matter.
Oh, that's true.
Even it's failed, I still could eat.
That's true. That is very true. You don't have to think about what anyone else's preferences.
Yeah.
That's why I have to date someone who likes cooking and likes food, because then they're not going to be thinking.
That is so important, actually. When we date in the beginning, I was just wondering that we couldn't eat together. And then I told him. He said, "You can just make whatever you want."
No, because then they don't want it. I was the same with Evan. We used to just cook separate meals because him and I didn't eat the same thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So sometimes I cook separate things, but he's just I'm not complaining, but it's just telling.
It's not complaining. It's just a thing. Hey, Sherry, look.
Yeah, I just made this one.
Sherry, what the hell? You're getting worse. What the hell?
Some are really good. Some can just there has some that looks bad.
No, it doesn't. It looks individual.
It looks triangle.
This is
It's the year of the ox.
Yeah,
You didn't say that.
I told you.
No.
I said cow. Cow is the same as ox.
Oh.
What are you guys talking about?
This year is the year of ox.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, you are the horse.
I am. Wait, what year were you born?
Monkey.
What year were you born?
1992.
Hey. So, Sherry, if I'm going to have leftovers, do you recommend I cook them when I'm going to eat them, or do I cook them all and just warm up later?
You can just put in the freezer and eat whenever you want.
Like,
Do I
don't cook
cook it
it.
first or
Don't
leave it
cook.
raw?
Don't leave in the raw in the freezer.
Raw in the freezer?
Yeah. And then make sure they're not stick together. You need separate first, and then when they just make the shape, and then you can put in the bag or whatever.
Okay. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to freeze any, because I might just bring some to my friends.
Because
I don't wanna give them to anyone.
my grandma always makes so many and then freeze and keep it. The New Year lasts 15 days, so most of the time we just had dumplings because easy. Don't need to cook.
Oh.
Yeah, just with some little size dishes, and then the main course is the dumplings always. And then you don't want the dumplings for the rest of the year.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. You know what I don't? You know what some people like? I don't like so much soup dumplings. I don't like them as much as other people do. I don't know. I don't like a juicy dumpling.
No, but do you know how to eat it right? You're supposed to suck out the soup first.
You are?
Yeah.
I've only ever eaten it with white people who can eat it, and I'm
No.
just messy.
You put it in the spoon. So you put it in the spoon, and then you bite a piece of the dumpling off, and then you suck it, and then any of the juice will drip into the spoon. And then you eat the
I've
soup.
been eating them and there's hot juice in my
See,
mouth.
that's why you don't like it. It's so good. Soup dumplings are good, but you have to eat them right. So you suck the soup out, and then you put it on the spoon. So any of the soup that like drips out, well, you just soup it up.
Oh,
And that's how you enjoy it, because then when you eat all the soup out, then it's just like the meat, and then you just eat the meat.
Oh, yeah, I always went because we go to this place in Thailand and they have, everyone's like, oh, soup dumplings. But then I eat it, I put it in my mouth, and then it's just so much everything in my
No.
mouth. It's too
That's
much.
that's why they're always like a little bit sharp on the top, so that
Yeah.
you can bite it.
All the white people, I just put it in their mouth and like, is this how to eat this stupid soup dumpling? Oh, shit.
They're probably laughing at you guys. Like,
Probably. Oh,
look how they eat the soup dumpling. They just
oh
eat
my
it.
god. I didn't even know you're supposed to do it that way. Now I'm going to be a professional. That's because like Asian eating is like more slurpy and enjoying everything. Instead of so like proper, like white people. They don't want to be messy.
You see, I made a little bit and then I put my meat inside and
You
then
have to show me how to wrap it, by the way.
yeah. So okay. So first add
Yeah,
the meat and then put in the middle. Make sure the middle and then your index finger is here and then you just wrap like that. Feel, and then change your hand to hold it. So index finger here and now you just do this way and then split. Stop. And then you just make sure that it's not leaking.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay, I'm going to make some I have to work roll out and then I'll
And then it's gonna look like that. Look like that.
Oh, so the back looks different than the front.
Yeah.
Oh.
The back has like two folds here, and the front is nothing clean.
Oh, I never noticed. Okay, cool. Okay. Oh, sure, I think I wrapped it wrong. Is that right?
It's okay, cause
Can you show me again?
okay, I show you a bigger one, so that probably
Okay.
you can see
I'm
clearly.
gonna fill it at the same time as you, okay? So
Okay.
let me do that so I can. Okay, I know pinch it at the top.
Okay, yeah, the top. And then when you hold like this, right? Just one hand hold like this, and then your fingers here, you just the other finger from the and then fold it, and then back to the center, you fold it. And then it's so big, you can fold it more, double, and then
Oh, I wasn't folding up from the side properly. Okay. I wasn't like crinkling the side.
yeah, and then you change the side. The same when you hold and the fingers here, and then you just fold from the end here, fold it to the center, and
Okay,
then your
nice.
finger back
Yeah.
here.
That one's better than that.
Yeah.
Thanks, Sherry.
It's like
I
that.
forgot so fast. I don't have like, I have a good memory.
Because that's one, like used to fold like different ways, and then my dad doesn't like that. That's so ugly, not the proper. So has to teach me, and then I just so refuse to follow his instruction.
Oh my gosh, Sherry, you're rebel.
And then someday I just follow. I don't know. And then people say, oh, so beautiful, looks so nice. I said, okay, I will do that. And then I forgot how I folded before. And
Oh
then
my
my
goodness.
mom said I folded just exactly the same as my dad, and I was somehow so proud of it.
Yes, Sherry. How do I know when they're done, Sherry?
Steams. Usually like 20 minutes.
20 minutes? Holy Jesus. Okay. Then it's good you got me to start some.
I put some dumplings into the boiling water now.
Okay, I put mine onto steam now. So mine isn't on my steamer.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
So other than timing it for 20 minutes randomly, how will I know it's cooked? Just take one out and hope it's cooked when I cut it?
Maybe you try it first.
Oh my god, I'm gonna call you when I have a cold and a friggin' stomach bug because I hate
Yeah, you
popcorn.
just like bite or you can cut in half. So
Yeah. I'm gonna make them bigger this time.
Hey.
Protected body. Oh, bitch, you a professional. Damn, it's like you're making noodles.
that's just I saw the video when they make noodles. It's just like.
But you're making wrappers, not noodles. Oh my god, Sherry. You're too much sometimes, Sherry. You're too much. I love it.
I know. You know, sometimes I figure that everybody's different. So when you feel somebody is boring or normal, probably they just now show the real self to you.
Oh, that's true. That's true. And I think a lot of people always feel like comfortable with me. I don't know why.
Cause you're now like so sharp, so mean.
Oh, when you say not sharp, it means someone's dumb.
I mean
Show me what
sharp.
you mean.
I mean sharp is like it's like so sharp that can hurt people.
Yes, okay, fair. So who in your family gets stuck with the sucky job of rolling the wrappers normally?
Usually the boys
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
or my aunt, the old women in China, they always do housework. They have so much power.
Oh my god. Okay, fair. I understand.
Okay.
So are you boiling yours or steaming them?
Well, Jeff prepared the water for me, so
Aw, so nice.
so nice, Jeff.
You just boiled them?
Oh, I thought you prepared. Oh, not bad. I still.
Sherry, I can see your steamer behind you.
You try. If you don't like, then you just wait for next turn. How was it? Good.
You like that?
I don't know. He always say good.
Oh my god.
If he continues to eat, that means he really likes. If he stopped, okay, he
Did
stopped.
he stop? Did he stop?
I'm getting a drink.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the flavor is good inside, for sure.
Wow, good job, Sherry.
I wanna try one. Let me try one. I'm gonna be perfect with soy sauce or vinegar. Look inside.
Okay, so that's how I know it's cooked. Okay.
Oh, good.
Oh yes, the food happy dance.
I
I think
think.
it's ready.
Yeah, I think it's okay. You taste a little. No, not like this.
Oh,
Oh, the dough isn't cooked. What?
Oh.
I'm hungry. I'm so hungry. Jeff, the dough wasn't cooked. It tastes like raw dough.
I know.
There's so much left.
Well, I used a whole pack of pork.
Me too.
It's just
Yeah, but you
Sam.
you didn't follow the recipe for the dough you sent me. You just made however much dough you felt like. So
Uh-huh.
I made less dough than you. Follow the recipe. It's okay. It's only one of. I know she already tricked me. She's like, oh, you don't have enough. So I have double. Yeah, you should have seen the size of her dough ball compared to mine. Yeah, and I like your apron. It is cute.
It's bear chasing a guy.
Meals on wheels. Please tell me you get the joke in there.
Yeah, me. M-E-A-L-S? Meals?
Meals.
Oh,
the joke
meals,
is-
yeah. The meal is the person on wheels on this. I know it.
Yeah.
And then also this.
Oh my god, that's so funny. Oh, that's so good. Oh, I love that. God, that's the best. That's
I picked those, right?
I picked this one.
I picked that one.
No.
I picked this one,
Yeah,
though.
you picked that one. But I don't think you knew what the shirt said.
I know.
Oh, okay.
At least for my understanding, I know. Maybe not the same, I don't know. But I feel so funny. So.
Yes, Sherry.
I was like check the internet, and then when I learn English, then I know a little bit that Canadian or American guys they date first. The couples they date first, and then they can do whatever they want. If they feel right, they can date so many people at the same time. When they feel right, then they will consider being in a relationship. That's from the book, from the internet.
Wait, so did Jeff just said, will you be my girlfriend?
No, I said that to him.
Will you be my boyfriend?
Yeah.
Yeah, I said because Jeff told me that he likes me, and then we're in that romantic way. And then because he said he only dating for his whole life, never in a relationship except the really long time ago, one time. And then
I didn't know so many rules.
I realized that well, I was just dating. Then I don't know if he wants continuing like still dating for a whole life, not in a relationship. So I just like wondering, asked that if it's possible, will you be my boyfriend? I just asked that he can be in a relationship, and then he said yes. I was like, no, I don't want to say that. I don't want to ask first.
Oh my god, yeah, exactly. We don't want to ask first. I want to ask first.
Yeah, I don't want to ask, but I just wondering that he wants in a relationship or not because he told me he's been dating for a whole life, never in a relationship except the first one.
Oh my gosh. Okay, that's so complicated.
If you're in a relationship, then you probably find that it's like totally another virgin.
Hello,
Right.
that's me.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna see if this
She
one.
think I'm so responsible.
Yeah, joke's on you, Sherry.
She think I cook every day.
Yeah. Before that, I asked him, do you like cooking? He said, well, what did you say? You said you like cooking. You cook a lot. Every night, every day after work, you're gonna make yourself food.
I do.
And then I thought, wow, that's so wonderful.
I do have to make myself, but it's frozen.
Oh yeah, what the hell, man?
I'm not lying. I do make dinner for myself every night. Just warm the oven, put the pizza inside.
Oh my god, Jack, you're ruthless.
I
But
can
you
cook.
used to cook some.
I still cook. Tell her I cook you. I cook for her all the time.
No, I believe it. I think I've seen it.
Sometimes.
Why are you so fucking quiet? Why are you so quiet, Sherry? What the hell?
He's staring at me.
Because he wants you to say the truth. And you're not saying
every time he makes food, it's so delicious. He's really good at making food. But it just like depends when he's gonna make.
true. Like I hear what his mashed potatoes are really good.
Oh, if he wants, he can do everything. It just he being so lazy sometimes.
Oh my goodness.
And then
Oh,
it's so angry, it's gonna get angry if it's not follow his instruction or messed up. He's gonna be so pissed off.
with Evan, I think Evan and I were probably fighting pretty bad within like a month of starting to date.
Wow.
Yes. It was so early.
If
He
you-
tricked me so good. He was so sweet and so nice for like 2 or 3 weeks.
That's so normal. That's so normal. Usually when boys, it's not funny. Usually when he wants you or just in a relationship, that period, and then he will gonna treat you so well. Everything you said, it's all right, and I'm gonna do everything for you. But after when the time they feel like we're together, okay, know you so much, okay, everything okay, so they just become normal. The emotion gonna be fat, and then you now like everything.
Okay, so got it.
So usually at first boys always treat girls so good, but when times pass, it just become normal. And then also it's the time that he gonna show you every weakness, like everything he's not good at. The real him, like lazy, dirty.
Go on.
Did she say 30?
I'm dirty.
No, you're not dirty. Your body not dirty. Let's
You mean messy?
throw.
You mean messy?
Yeah, messy. Throw socks everywhere.
Oh my god, so busted.
What about her? Huh? Your body is so dirty.
Yeah, I don't know if you're much cleaner. I don't know personally.
Okay, I'm not clean.
But you're not as messy as Jeff, is that what you're saying?
I'm messy, but I think he knows at first. I didn't pretend that I'm clean. Did I pretend I'm clean? Maybe just a little bit.
Of course.
Sherry.
But it's just right now I didn't go out, so there's no reason to be that clean.
No, what the hell? You don't leave your house. There's more reason to be clean because it's the only place you see. What the hell are you? Logic. Oh my god, you want to something.
I know, so funny.
So funny.
It's just being so lazy, you know?
No,
Our excuse is the lazy, don't want to do anything.
you can ask Jeff. I have a weird amount of energy. Too
Oh,
much energy. I don't relax enough.
yeah, I really like one day if I can become you like that, I will be so satisfied.
Yes, girl, it is. Oh my god, I already worked out today. This feels like a workout for my arm.
Well, last time I made so much. I did like whole afternoon to finish. But also, also it was my first time, so it takes time.
Yeah, I hear you.
And then last time I don't have this. I just use this to roll.
Sherry, oh my god, really?
Yeah, and my palm was so hurt here.
Yes. Oh my goodness.
I couldn't find anything. I thought I had the rolling pin, but that was the time I tried to find it, and then it was disappeared. And then I have to use something like round. So I figured maybe this one.
Oh my goodness.
You know when you cook Chinese dishes and find Chinese recipe, they always say a little bit sugar, a little bit salt. And some people, you know, the new people will confuse like what is a little bit, how much is a little bit, right?
A little bit is however much you want it to be. So my goodness. Yeah, I mean, mine turned out. I can taste the Chinese spice just a little bit, so not overpowering, which is good. So I think I seasoned it okay.
I think I did super good this time. So satisfied.
Yeah. What's your degree in again?
Psychology.
Oh.
Psychology. Useless.
Did you just say useless?
Yeah, useless, because the undergraduate psychology is so useless. I didn't do any research at that time. I just find that, it's so interesting, so I chose that major. And then,
That's the problem. The interesting ones never have, like, the good jobs. I don't know why.
and then when I about to graduate, I finally realized the problem.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh. I went into engineering for the money.
Oh, I didn't choose like my math so bad. I don't want to do anything like related to math or the science like that.
Yeah, it's not for everyone, and it's a pain in the ass, and I have to work a lot. I mean, I'm glad. Like, I enjoy my job. It's okay. But it's a lot of time in school. Like, I was in school for 6 years, so.
Whoa.
Yeah, I tell you.
But at least that you understand. I won't understand anything if I study that.
Yeah, that's true. I didn't understand anything for the first maybe 3 years. I was doing really, really bad. And then by year 4, it started to kind of make sense. And then year 5 and 6 were fine. But because I did my master's, that's why it took so long. Because the teacher asked me if I wanted to do my master's, and I said no. And then I told my dad, and he's like, no, someone asked you to do your master's, you just say yes. Okay. So I said yes, and I don't regret it. It's where I met all my best friends now. I'm glad I did it. It's just a lot of time.
That
6
would,
years in school.
yeah, that we're gonna have more opportunities.
Yeah. I would say that I can, like, when you go through your master's, you just learn how to learn a bit differently. Like, you learn how to research really well, and you can kind of pick up on concepts a bit easier. Like, I find your brain just kind of learns to do things a bit better. That's all that I would say it was really good for. You learn how to learn. But
Plan to have to do the master, and then I just feel like that so expensive for me if I'm an international student.
oh yeah, it's like double the cost.
And then I decide maybe I should do the immigration first, and then I don't need to apply any visas. We just can stay. But after that, it's just, it's getting old. Have to do something for a living.
Yeah, so that's the problem, right? Like, when by the time you want to go back to school, you've already been working. You're used to making money, and being a student is so sucky. Like, you're so poor all the time.
Yeah, I like to be the student, but I'm just a little bit afraid to challenge to do more papers.
Oh my goodness.
Because psychology students have to write so many papers. Well, I'm so proud of myself about that part, but it's also like it's a torture.
No, you're right. I would say it's torture. I freaking hate writing. I hate writing.
My writing improves a lot, and then I find out it's just in the beginning so torture. I always like prepare. I want to prepare everything ahead, and then I don't want to write my paper at the last day. But every time, no matter how I prepare it, I just have to finish at the last day.
Oh my
And then
gosh, yes.
so stressful, and I'll have an agony, and then I couldn't sleep. Then I have to finish the paper. And
Yes.
and sometimes the due date is close to the final or midterm, so you also have to prepare the exam. So it's gonna be so busy. The other days it's so chill, but it just the certain times I have to be so busy that it's all my fault. But can I help? I have to self-study as well. From the beginning, self-study the whole semester.
Yes, the whole semester, Sherry. Yes, the whole semester. Wow. Yeah, engineering was so much about work all the time, and oh my god, I never slept, barely slept. Good god, it was so bad. So many all-nighters. I don't think I'd ever do it again.
Whole semester things you have to complete in the short time.
Yeah, I couldn't do what you did. I don't like writing at all. I freaking hate reading, and I hate writing. I will do math for forever, but I do not like reading and writing at all. I'm so bad. I'm so.
No. In the beginning, it will be like so frustrated. But then, when you do a lot, you will find a trick, find a skill. Like if you find a reference, I couldn't like. There's no way for me to read all the books, and the professor said you have to come up at least 10 references in your paper. So I couldn't like read all the stuff. I just like randomly, I would just like have to choose book carefully, and then you just check the contents and find that chapter, and then find the keywords.
That's how I did my references for my master's.
Yeah, and then based on and then you find the keywords, you copy that sentence or that little paragraph, and then I hope others are gonna explain that references, so I can consult more.
Oh my god.
That's
yeah.
how I write paper.
Well, that's like the only way. Sometimes you don't have time. The worst part of school was it was always like nothing was due, everything was due at the same time. Like I'm like, how? How is this possible? I used to have so many mental breakdowns in school. Holy cow. Because I used to have like not much homework, and then I'd be like 5 things due in one day.
Yeah, yeah.
But how? And they always say school's the hardest part. Well, they're not wrong. School is definitely the hardest part.
But for
Actually, I
me,
don't know. Being poor is kind of hard too. But I used to like for a meal, I used to only eat like a half a box of crack dinner. Like
so for me, it's all good, no stress at all. To study good or well, that is my own thing. So I kind of everything, and also my parents now not here, so I'm totally free, so free. But when but when I work, I have to like it feels like I have more responsibilities, and then that drives me crazy.
It's so true though.
So
I know, I
different.
I always thought I had no time when I was in school. No, I had so much time to do crap when I was in school. Oh, I forgot these dumplings are done. Oops. Sorry, dumplings. You've been there for a while.
I'm gonna feel like so guilty if I make mistake to cause the company loss. That I will feel so bad, and I give myself that stress, but I couldn't help.
But it's a real stress. It always is, right? Like, and you always want to make sure, like, you're working, so you want to make sure you're deserving of your salary and all that stuff.
Yeah.
That's the problem too. Like now I make more money, so even if I'm like tired or something and I don't want to do anymore, it's like no, I have to do more. When you make more, you have so much more responsibility.
Yeah, yeah. We send messages all the time. Even though we fight, we just write a really long paragraph.
Oh my god, those are the worst. Those are the worst messages.
No, that is good for me because if we fight face to face, I will never win.
Oh my god, ruthless.
Okay. So after he released the temper, and then I'm gonna write a long paragraph so I could have a time to think more, you know?
Well, yeah, and I think with English being your second language too, you can only do so much when you're fighting.
Yeah.
Like
So
when you're
bad.
fighting face to face.
I always lose. And then I will just follow him, you know? I will think, oh yeah, he's so right. But later, when I think more, I will feel like, no, I didn't. It's not me.
I am
my
right.
goodness, yes, Sherry.
I am right.
No, you're not.
Always right.
You're a man. You never get to be right again.
Always correct.
No.
How are your dumplings?
So good.
They're so good.
The pan fried was delicious.
Pan fried? Yeah, you like pan fried.
Honestly, I think I'll pan fry the ones tomorrow. Because they're going to be leftovers, right? And I already cooked them back there. It's so good. I'm so happy.
I'm glad you're happy.
Thank you for sharing.
I was
Thank you for
so
sharing your recipe.
yeah, I was so worried that it's gonna be failed because I don't have specific recipe.
No, Sherry, it's okay. I'm good at cooking. So you just say, do how you feel. I said, okay. Okay, I can. I did. See, no problems.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess I'll go. My computer's at 5%, so I may as well say
Okay.
bye. It's going back.
See ya.
Bye. Thank you so much.
Bye bye.
Thank you. It was delicious and very fun. Thank you so much.
So glad you like it.
Yes. Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye, Jack.
You heard him?
I don't know. Maybe. It's okay. Okay, bye.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.